going on, guys? Welcome to the Transfer Show in association with One Football on a Friday. If you want to go check out more transfer news and that sort of stuff, we've been using the One Football app to get all our stories over the past couple of weeks. It's a really good and innovative app. There's loads of stuff in there. There's all the news, and obviously, if you haven't checked it already, Lawrence's preview is live, and there's a preview on here as well if you fancy having something to read on the way to the game tomorrow. It's pretty good for all that sort of stuff. And yeah, obviously, make sure you check out the app down in the description below as well. But anyway, guys, Premier League football is back. Yes, I know it's a little bit late, the transfer show tonight. I thought I'd give Lawrence's preview a little bit of time to breathe. And also, I mean, let's be honest, what a game to kick off the Premier League season with Arsenal and Leicester. I wouldn't be happy, you know, 4-3. Good result, but at the same time, conceding 3 at home in the opening game, not so sure about that. But anyway, guys, let's forget about Arsenal. It's not important, all right? If you want to read more about Arsenal, just ask the Fan TV, you know. Go over there. Be stuff that you can hear about there. But this is a Chelsea fan channel, so we're going to talk about the Chelsea transfer news. And obviously, we're going to talk about our first story, which is that Lewis Baker has joined Middlesbrough on loan. Oh, my God. Oh. We've lost another player, basically. Lewis Baker's gone out on loan to Middlesbrough, season-long deal, signed a 5-year contract, as all our loanee signings have. And, yeah, happy days. We now currently only have 2 fit midfielders. Yeah, that's great. Oh, and Kennedy, who's a player that can play wing-back, has also gone out on loan to Newcastle, which is great. No, he's an idiot, but at the same time, that's another player that's gone. So our squad has got to, I think, just above 11 now. Got 11, a couple of subs. Yeah, it's great that, isn't it? Fantastic. I mean, you know, it's not like we need to sign some players. Apparently we've got in for a bid with Danny Drinkwater, and we went in with a 15 million bid, and Leicester want 30. Just pay the 30 million. Come on, guys. It's not rocket science, okay? You know, it's a case of, you know, it's late in the transfer window. They're now going to go find another signing. The club have left it too late, as, you know, that's what they're doing at the minute. And that's the reason why they want more money. So we need to pay that money now. And we have that money, so I don't know why we're not doing it. But anyway, yeah, I mean, and enough to talk about a bit of the negativity, you know. I know we are very negative at the minute, but we're going into Premier League season. Got to stay positive. Got to think about the result and all that tomorrow. Hopefully we can win the game. But, yeah, Danny Drinkwater, apparently 15 million bid was put in place. They want 30. Apparently we're not going to follow up with it. So instead, we're going in with a £25 million bid for Ross Barkley. Apparently it's very close. Apparently it's just a case of getting it over the line. According to one of my sources, however, I've been having a chat with him. You know, he apparently isn't very tactically adept. And in our system, not too sure about that. I think that's something which is a bit of a worry, considering he'd probably be playing a central midfield role. He would mature as a player under Fabregas, yes, but for 25 million, he's not very tactically aware, is a bit of a worry. I mean, he's very inconsistent as well. We're now just panic buying. This is our own fault. No other way of putting it. And, yeah, I know I said I wouldn't be negative, but I mean, I know why we're signing English players, but now we need to sign an extra one because we've let one go out on loan. So we've got even less English players. There's something brewing this year, and I'm not very happy about it. It's not very nice. We need to be signing some players. That needs to be done. Apparently, we're very keen to get the Sergio Roberto bid over the line. It's something which, you know, has been brewing for the past couple of weeks now. Apparently, we're in contention with Manchester United to sign Sergio Roberto from Barcelona. Like I said previously, he might have had one of the best seasons last year, but he was playing out of position. He is naturally a holding midfielder. Bit of a passer, can break up play, can play him alongside Cancelo if we need to, but we've already got 2 destroyers now. We don't need another destroyer. What we need is a box-to-box player. And quite frankly, you know, Ross Barkley could be turned into that. Danny Drinkwater is kind of a box-to-box player, but right now, you know, we need quality, and we're not going to get that quality because, again, we've left it too late. But talking of quality, apparently a deal for Cancelo from Valencia is very, 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 very close. So I'm going to stay positive. Apparently we're going to be signing him very, very soon. He is a very talented player. He's quick. You know, we were monitoring him while he was on the under-21 Euros duty earlier this summer. Apparently, you know, we were very interested, took a keen interest, but we're moving slowly with our bids, which seems to be the natural case this summer. We seem to just be going very, very slowly and not actually going in and signing the players as quickly as we could be. Right now, not an option anymore. 2 more weeks, got to go in, got to sign those players. Marina, Michael, mate, you need to get those. Marina, Michael, a pair, get those deals. Go on, get them over the line. Come on, we've now got to be ready for, let's be honest, but what potentially could be a very tough season. And with the current squad we have, we don't have the depth. End of. Nada. Just being real. This isn't being me being pessimistic. This is me. Well, I'm being negative, but I'm being negative because it's the truth. Unfortunately, just haven't got the capabilities at the minute. I think that you know, there is a case of we do have a strong starting 11. There's no other way of putting it. I think we are a very, very strong team, but we need to be able to just get those deals over the line now and sign those players so it can be an even stronger team as a whole. I think if we sign Cancelo, if we sign Drinkwater, if we signed Ross Barkley, you know, he wouldn't be my first choice, but if we got him in, you know, he would be a player which could add to the depth. Right now, I was moaning about him not having a good enough quality. It's now a case of it's gone past not being good quality. It's gone to the point of quantity. We don't have the depth anymore. We know we've sold or loaned out players which could have added to the depth. In my opinion, Chalobah, Loftus-Cheek are better than Barkley and Drinkwater. They have the potential. I understand why Chalobah's gone. He wanted more minutes. You know, he deserves those minutes. He's a very good player. Loftus-Cheek, you know, he deserves minutes as well, which is why he's gone on loan. Hopefully he can mature. If he comes back, he's definitely going to be someone who could go straight into that team. He's been utilised as a box-to-box player at Palace, and I was from what I've seen in pre-season anyway. And you know, we need to get the quantity in now because we have the starting 11 quality, but that's not enough in what is going to probably be a 60-game season. You can't have the same 11 for 60 games. That's a physical impossibility. The players already look fatigued from coming back from pre-season. We weren't looking as sharp as we could have done in that opening game, final pre-season game against Arsenal in the Community Shield, which is rather unfortunate. But at the end of the day, we just need to get the quantity in now. So just to recap, guys, give you the final stories. Just a quick roundup. Baker and Kennedy have gone out on loan to Middlesbrough and Newcastle respectively. Apparently we're in for a deal which is very close for Cancelo. We had a 15 million bid for Danny Drinkwater rejected because Leicester wants 30 million, and apparently a deal could be struck in the next few days for Ross Barkley for 25 million pounds. But anyway, guys, make sure you follow me on Twitter. Make sure you follow 100% Chelsea on all social media links, which are down in the description. Most importantly as well, make sure you check out the OneFootball app. This is a video which is sponsored by them. Very good app, lots of quality. You can pick up on all the football news this coming weekend. It is the opening of the Premier League season. Don't see why you wouldn't do it. But anyway, guys, again, make sure you follow us on all our social media links down in the description. Follow me and subscribe to 100% Chelsea.